been kind of inactive since I started the channel. And the reason for that is that literally I was just running out of ideas. Or not even running out of ideas, just, I don't know, I kind of threw myself into YouTube and got a little overwhelmed. So I needed a little bit of space. I hope I'm all the way in the frame and like you can see the waves. Anyways, so I just watched this amazing movie and it's called The Sun Is Also a Star, and it's a chick flick. I know, I don't care, I love them. And it just got me thinking about something that this is what I'm gonna vlog about. This is what I'm gonna talk about today. It's something that is so important to me that I don't know why I champion on the sleep, by the way, but I don't know why I overlooked it. We're gonna talk about love. Boom. So I'm gonna start by defining what is love. To me, this is my opinion. If you guys feel differently, I don't care. Love to me is when you care enough. Caring enough. That caring about someone is loving them, in my opinion. Because when you care, you're going to be considerate. And when you're considerate, you're going to care. And when you care, you're going to take time. When you care, you're going to put that person first. When you care, you're going to make sure that they're straight. Even those simple, like, did you make it home text? That's a little bit of love right there. That is. And when a person does that for me, I can immediately tell that this is a person who genuinely, like, I'm not saying you love me, but I am saying that you care about my well-being, and I think that's a beautiful thing. So I'm not talking about love like you love your dog or how you love your brother, which, I mean, that's great. That's cool. Everybody needs love. That's appreciated. I'm talking about being in love with another person. That is the most crazy experience that I've ever been through, and I loved it. I loved every single moment of it. And the crazy thing is, I know when I'm in love with someone, when I'm willing to look past things, because I am a very judgmental person, and I know that about myself. And I'm trying to work on it because I know it's a bad trait to have. But then again, also, I mean, the way I was raised, it just kind of came naturally. My parents are, not my dad, but my mom is very judgmental, and her mom is very judgmental. And they're great people, but they had to teach me, like, they taught me that. And I'm correcting it as I go along because I know the world isn't nice to judgmental people. You can't afford to be like that in this day and age. But back to what I was saying. I'm willing to overlook things because I love you. Not just because you're attractive. 9 times out of 10, the people that I've been with, I mean, I find them attractive. But it's not just because of that. Love is when you can look at someone and your whole day's good again. Love is when things feel perfect. And perfect doesn't exist by any sense of the word in this world. There's nothing on this planet that's perfect. However, when you feel like you have something that's literally this close to being perfect, it's almost better than it being perfect, if that makes sense. I feel like how I know I love someone is, also, I know I have a huge pimple on my forehead. Please ignore it. But it's been stress. But anyways, how I know I love someone is when I'm around them, I get this feeling, and it's like I'm safe. I'm comfortable. And I don't have to worry about anything else. And it's the most beautiful thing I'd ever felt. Like, I feel like I've only really been in love once. Like, I've been in love with things, but this was something special. And he knows who he is, but now is not the right time. And you know, I don't really want to be in a relationship right now or really love anyone because my potential for the things that I want in life are just too high to put my focus and my energy into anything else. And like I said, when you love someone, you care about them, you're going to put them first. You're going to put them before a lot of things. And I just don't have the time right now to prioritize someone. And if love was to wander into my life tomorrow, I feel like love is a tricky thing, but it's always going to be there. And if anything, the movie The Sun Is Also a Star, that's what it taught me. Like, it didn't really teach me anything that I didn't know. But love is always going to be there. So if the person that I'm meant to be in love with, that I'm meant to start my life with, literally met me tomorrow, not only would I be super duper happy, that would be great. However, he's gonna have to wait. He really is. They are gonna have to wait because it's just not the right moment yet. But yeah, I've ever since I was a kid, I have loved love. Just the idea of love, the everything, every aspect of love has been beautiful to me. I love love. I feel like people and experiences make people fall in love. And I've fallen in love with like situations that I've been in. Like, it's like that moment when like you come home and your room is clean and you have nothing to do for the rest of the day and you're finally getting some alone time. It's like the anticipation of that times 10. That's what love feels like to me. Like I'm coming home, but times 10. And I know this is like a very different kind of video, and some of you might not care about what I just said, and I don't blame you, but I'm just in such a creative mood right now, and love is something that's always on my mind. But I really loved being in love. I really did. Every day was like a new adventure. When you love someone, I knew I had an infinite person. Like, if I wasn't gonna have a good day, if I wasn't having a good day, I had someone to talk to. If today was like the best day ever and I just want to share it with someone because Lord knows I'm doing great right now, the first person I call. If I were to get in a car accident, which God forbid, because we all know I'd be driving reckless. But with that being said, you're the first person I call. After my parents, because they would have a hissy fit if I called anyone else. But, oh, and the insurance company. But after that, first person. It's so crazy how love makes you feel, because when you're in love, it's like literally the world, you don't feel so alone. This world can be so cruel and so unapologetic, and sometimes you feel like, or at least I feel like, what am I doing? Am I even doing enough to be where I want to be? Like, I get so caught up in things that are, I'm not going to say temporary, but things that they're not that deep. So it's nice to have someone to pull me back to reality a lot, because when things aren't that deep and I'm over here beating myself up, I have someone to stand with me. Not for me, but with me. And that's what love is. That's when you're someone's partner. Everything I do, I want you included. Everything. I may not do it for you, but I want you there through the process. I miss being in love. But like I said, right now is not the time. And the worst thing you can do, please listen to me, the worst thing you can do is fake love or seek love. Because when you seek things, typically doesn't end well. You gotta let love find you for real. And it's so beautiful when it does, because it's usually at the time when you least expect it. You just think, all right, I'm just going about my day. And the next thing you know, you get a DM on Twitter and it's someone special. And it all started with one message. A joke, really, but a message. Or it all starts with just a bump into someone. It could start by a party. You guys were in the same time, same place, and things just, sparks flew from there. Love is so crazy, and I really hope that all of you are open to love. Thank you guys for watching this video. I know it was different. It was kind of weird. And I know I probably look crazy. It's been a long day. And people keep telling me I look like a little boy. And I'm kind of tired of hearing it. It's starting to hurt. No, it's not. But I love you guys, my subscribers, anyone that supports me, really do. I appreciate you guys so much. And I hope everything goes well and y'all do y'all best at everything you want. As always, good night, big sexies. I'm finna go edit these videos and then get the fuck. So